Imagine your life as a grand masterpiece, a work of art so unique and extraordinary that it cannot be replicated. Each day you are handed a fresh brush and a blank canvas, and with every action, thought, and decision, you paint your story. The question is, what will you create? What kind of legacy will you shape with your mindset, your actions, and your habits? Understand this: success does not happen by chance. It is not the result of luck or fleeting moments of inspiration. Success is built daily. Today, we're diving deep into 10 small habits that, if practiced every day, will change your life forever. So, let us begin. We're talking about building your masterpiece life, right? Imagine your life as a grand architectural project, but you can't build a masterpiece without a blueprint. Every great creation starts with a clear plan. To build greatness, you must define your day with clarity. Each day is a new opportunity to lay another brick in your life structure. This habit doesn't require you to have a grand goal every single day, but you must have one goal, a clear intention for what you will accomplish. It can be small or big, but it must be clear. What will you dominate today? What is the one thing that will make your day feel successful? Is it finally finishing that project, the one that's been on your mind for weeks? Is it making that difficult phone call you've been putting off, the one that could change everything? Whatever it is, write it down. Put it on paper where you can see it. Make a commitment to yourself. Promise yourself that you will achieve this goal. This is the first brushstroke of your day, the first step in creating your masterpiece. When you wake up with a clear goal, you channel your energy toward what truly matters. You focus on what will move you forward. You move through your day with intention, not just reaction. You become proactive, not just reactive. So start each day by setting a clear goal and watch as you create a life of purpose, one achievement at a time. Each goal is a step toward your ultimate vision. Before you get lost in the rush of the day, take a moment to pause. Breathe deeply and center yourself. And think of 3 things you are grateful for. Reflect on the blessings in your life. It could be something as simple as the roof over your head, the comfort of your home, the food on your table, the meals you enjoy, or the people who love you. Gratitude rewires your mind. It nurtures your soul. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from problems to possibilities. It empowers you. When you start your day with gratitude, you prime your mind for positivity and joy. You attract more things to be grateful for. Your life becomes a magnet for positivity. When you focus on what you don't have, you live in a state of lack. It drains your energy. But when you appreciate what you do have, you open yourself up to a world of abundance. You feel enriched. It's about training your mind to see the silver lining, to find joy in the little things, to find the lesson in every experience. Embrace gratitude and transform your life. Leaders are readers. Commit to reading for just 30 minutes a day. You may think it's not much, but over time these daily 30 minutes will compound. Think of it like investing in your mental bank account. Every minute you spend reading is a deposit into your knowledge base, your understanding of the world, and your ability to succeed. 1 book a month, 1 idea a day, and before long you will have transformed your entire mindset. Choose books that inspire you, that challenge you, that push you to grow. Read biographies of successful people. Dive into books on personal development, finance, history, anything that ignites your curiosity. Your inner dialogue, those conversations you have with yourself all day long, is the most important conversation you'll ever have. It's the silent voice that guides your actions, shapes your beliefs, and influences your emotions. It shapes who you are and who you will become. The words you speak to yourself can either lift you up or bring you down. What are you telling yourself? Are your thoughts filled with positivity and hope, or are they clouded with negativity and doubt? Are you empowering yourself with words of encouragement, or are you tearing yourself down with self-doubt? The choice is yours. Listen, your mind is a powerful tool. It can create your reality based on the thoughts you feed it. It can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The power lies in how you choose to use it. Speak words of strength, of purpose, of belief. Affirm your worth and your capabilities. Speak words that elevate you, that inspire you to reach for your full potential. Let your inner dialogue be a source of motivation. Every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, challenge it. Don't let it go unexamined. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it helpful? Does it serve me? Is it moving me forward or holding me back? If the answer is no, then replace it with a positive, empowering thought. Choose to see the good, the potential, the opportunity. Master your inner dialogue, and you will master your future. The journey begins with the words you choose to speak to yourself every day. Here's the thing about growth. It never happens in your comfort zone. If you want to live an extraordinary life, you have to be willing to step outside of what feels familiar and safe. Commit to doing something uncomfortable every day. Whether it's pushing yourself physically with a challenging workout, emotionally by having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding, or mentally by tackling a complex task, step beyond your limits. Each time you embrace discomfort, you expand your limits. Think about it. A muscle only grows when it's challenged. It's the same with your mind, your emotions, your spirit. You have to push past your perceived limitations to discover your true potential. It's about challenging yourself to be a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit bolder every single day. We live in a world of distractions. Emails, social media, notifications, they're all vying for your attention, pulling you in a million different directions. But here's the secret. Success belongs to those who can master their focus. Train yourself to ignore distractions. Set aside time for deep work. Find a quiet space where you can disconnect from the world and connect with your work. When you focus on one task at a time, you harness the power of concentration. You enter a state of flow where you're fully immersed in the present moment, and your creativity and productivity soar. It's about being intentional with your time and energy. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Without it, your dreams remain just that, dreams. Discipline is the unwavering commitment to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. It's about making the tough choices, even when it's easier to take the path of least resistance. Choose discipline, and success becomes inevitable. Every time you choose discipline over indulgence, you strengthen your willpower muscle. You develop the mental fortitude to stay committed to your goals, even when faced with challenges and setbacks. It's about making choices that align with your goals, even when it's uncomfortable. You've heard it said before, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And it's true, the people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. Seek out people who challenge you, who push you to think bigger, act bolder, and live with purpose. Surround yourself with mentors, with those who have achieved what you aspire to. Learn from their experiences, model their behaviors, and let their energy inspire you. This isn't about ditching your old friends, it's about being intentional about the company you keep. Remember, you are a reflection of your environment. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be your best self. A dream without action is nothing more than a fantasy. You can have all the goals in the world, but if you don't take action, they'll remain just that, goals. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Don't get caught up in the trap of waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. There's no such thing. Start where you are with what you have and take that first step. Success is not about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about trusting the process and knowing that every action you take is moving you closer to your dreams. So choose to take action. Choose to create the life of your dreams. At the end of each day, before you drift off to sleep, take a few moments to reflect on your day. Review your actions, your choices, and your results. This isn't about dwelling on mistakes or beating yourself up for what you didn't accomplish. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? How can I improve tomorrow? What lessons did I learn today that will help me grow? Think of it as a debriefing session with your most important advisor, yourself. It's an opportunity to celebrate your wins, acknowledge your shortcomings, and identify areas for improvement. It's about committing to continuous improvement. It's about being honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses so you can leverage your strengths and work on your weaknesses. These 10 habits may seem small, but their impact is profound. They have the power to shape your mindset, your actions, and ultimately your entire life. Remember, you are the artist of your life. You hold the brush, you choose the colors. Commit to these habits daily. Integrate them into your life and watch as you transform yourself into the person you were always meant to be. You'll unlock a level of fulfillment, of joy, of true abundance that you never thought possible. Success is not about overnight results, it's about consistent progress. Now go out there and create your masterpiece.